Backstage Oxegen 2011 with Royseven.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, I'm great, Doug, thanks.
Yeah, come here, introduce me to the guys here.
This is Dazzy, our drummer.
Hiya,
and this
Dazzy.
is Bernard.
And Bernard.
Doug,
how's it going?
Yeah, now listen.
And I'm the keyboard player.
Oh yeah.
I am.
By the way, how are things going for you?
Fantastic. It's
Really?
been a really busy year. We've just been out the door with gigs and festivals, and we've just been touring the country and back and forth to Germany, and everything's been going fantastically.
Yeah, by the way, okay, take me back to the beginning. How did the band get together and how did it all just suddenly click?
The band came together in 2003. We were kind of, minus Bernard and Sam, we were another band called Jove.
Yeah.
And our bass player left, so we decided we needed a bass player, and the factory rehearsal studios where everyone rehearsed, Bernard was the manager, so we decided he plays bass, let's take him in, and Sam was his kind of right hand man and he played guitar.
You get free rehearsals?
Free rehearsals now because he was the manager, you know.
I just want to ask you about that. When they said, "Look, you be the bass player," did you say, "You must be kidding me, lads," or what did you say?
Well, I have to admit, but don't tell them. Just
Yeah.
guys, put your fingers in your ears. I actually did admire their band before I
put your
joined.
finger in the ear. Hang on, go.
Even before I joined, they were a good band. So, you know, and I know the lads for years back anyway.
Yeah.
So it was pleasure and honour, but they kind of needed.
You've never looked back, Bernard, have you?
No, I
No.
haven't.
There you go.
So come here, you've gigged at Oxygen before. Tell me about that.
Yeah, 2007, we done a gig. It was about at 2 o'clock. We were the first band on. I know, second band on, weren't we?
We were on before Calvin Harris. I think it's about
Yeah, we
4.
were on before Calvin Harris, and it was great. About 1:45, the heavens opened. We're indoors in a tent, massive
Happy
tent.
days.
Place just flooded in, and we done a whopper gig. So
And do you think that might have contributed to the way things progressed for you? Or is it,
probably not.
Okay.
No, because we've changed the total style of music.
Yeah.
We went away and we didn't do anything for 3 years after that. Well, we did, but nobody saw us for 3 years. We were in the rehearsal room and we were working our asses off. So it's kind of it's beneficial now. It's coming.
Okay, this might sound like a stupid question, but let me turn to you. The name of the band, where did it come from?
Oh, it's a long story.
Yeah, shorten it down.
Okay,
Jazz.
we were called Jove, as like I mentioned earlier on, and basically there was a band in the UK that were also called Jove, and they were suing us, so we had to change the name of the band.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We got a lovely letter off them.
yeah, and then at the time we just changed the lineup, so it felt the right thing to change the name and have a totally new, fresh approach. And
And that's it?
well, one of the first songs we ever wrote together was a song called Roy. I won't go into the reasons why it's called Roy, but it was called Roy anyway. And essentially, we thought that was a cool idea, you know, to use the name Roy as part of the name.
Try and give the band like a personality as a person, you know.
Yeah.
So we needed to add something to it, and we toyed around with a few different things. And Roy 6 was mentioned, but that was pretty pants. So. I think it was Lego mentioned Royseven, and
Thanks, Daz.
Yeah.
You're the only one ever said that.
He comes across as a very intelligent kind of a guy.
he's super intelligent. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Listen, before we started this interview, you asked me not to. You asked me to ask you what's your favourite colour. So look in there. What is your favourite colour?
It has to be red. Yeah.
Why is that?
Just because it's pretty cool.
Let me ask you about Oxygen this year, 2011. Things have obviously progressed really well. So what was the gig like?
It was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. There's about half an hour to go and the place was starting to fill up, so we're getting the excitement going and we're really excited, and the fact that we haven't been here in 4 years was even more nerve-wracking, but the fact that we had a whole new album, whole new set list to prove to the people, and they were there and they really enjoyed it and we really enjoyed it, and it was fantastic.
Would you gear your set list to have a big finish? Would you kind of build it up, or how would you?
Well, we did have a big finish because our song "We Should Be Lovers" has been #1 on radio airplay charts for like several weeks in Ireland, so that was our big single. We have another single out now called "Dance," which is gone the same way, which is fantastic. But yeah, we ended off with "Lovers" because it seems to be everybody's favourite at the minute.
So listen, you finished the gig, you're here, you're relaxing. What's the plan for the rest
chilling
of the night?
out.
Is it Coldplay or Beyonce?
No, we've actually we're going to do an acoustic gig in the Captain Morgan tent.
Oh really?
Yeah, at 7 o'clock.
Fantastic.
And then after that we're off.
Okay, quick
So
question for you. Can I introduce you on stage? Is that a runner or
Yes.
is that a no? Or is that a no, I mean,
that's-
if it's not a runner, say no. 'cause-
You're not looking for a fee.
No, I did that. I introduced the Saw Doctors last year. They were delighted.
That's absolutely, you're more than welcome. 7 o'clock at the Captain Morgan tent. Be there actually 6:45 just in case.
Absolutely.
And then you're definitely in the door.
Do you have to clear that with management?
No, it's cleared. There's management.
Have a successful
She
gig.
gave the okay. Thanks very much.
See you later.